Yeah, good evening, all. I'm Dave, K6GAE, the Hillbilly Ham. Welcome to my live stream tonight. We're going to stream the OARS D-Star Monday Night Net. Your net control will be KF0LZX. Greg is down there in Monette. And you can join us on the net on Reflector 59 Alpha, or you can use the W0OAR Bravo gateway. Or if you're anywhere near Freistadt, you can actually connect to the repeater. It's 444.150 with a plus offset of 5. So the net will get started here in about 4 minutes. So we'll take a standby and wait for the net to start. Like I said, your net control will be KF0LZX, and it'll be Greg. And if you stop by the stream, give me a like, give me a subscribe, jump in the chat and say hi. If you come by the stream, watch this afterwards, make a comment below what you think. Alright, we'll take a standby and wait for Greg.
And then there's the appropriate code. Which it's 8 o'clock, FYI, or, well, 3 till.
Okay, so it already has the right libraries installed.
Give me a minute, everybody. My radio decided to break.
Energy of the month at the Southside Golden Corral in Springfield, Missouri at 220 East Primrose. The OARS Club now has 3 regular nets, the D-Star on Monday night at 8 p.m. on 444.150, the 2-meter net on Tuesdays at 7 p.m. on 146.970, and the Simplex every Thursday at 8 p.m. on 146.460. And anyway, that is the end of the regular Monday night announcements. Hopefully Bob is in here to give us some more of the details on the Christmas party this Saturday. KA0RM. Bob, you around?
Kilo Alpha Zero, Romeo Mike. You're doing pretty good, Greg, on there. You copied me?
Yep, roger, roger. Loud and clear.
Okay. You're doing pretty good on there. I don't know of anything. One thing I did want to ask, one person asked me how long the fox hunt was going to last. They had to be in Springfield about 4 o'clock, and I was kind of wondering how long it would last. And I said, well, I'd find out with Sean. And I found out with Sean was had a bad day or night, I guess, and he's probably sleeping. I tried to send him a message. I think he's sleeping, so you can confirm that or whatever. But that's about it. Like I said, looking forward to having a good time over there at Saturday night. And like I said, $25 for the maximum for the white elephant or Chinese gift exchange or whatever you want to call it. And don't matter, you don't have to be sex, it'd be either male or female, either one. They don't make any difference on that. One can use both. I guess that's about it. All I know, you can check me in and out here now, Greg, and I don't know anything else. Thanks again. KA0RM.
Sounds good, Bob. Yep, I got you on the list. Yeah, the fox hunt, this one is going to be using a high-power fox, which not 100% for sure. I don't remember if Sean was going to keep it within so many miles of Aurora or Lawrence County or whatever we're going to do, but it's going to be a single high-power fox, and it just depends on how fast it gets found. I mean, it could be an hour, it could be 3 or 4 hours, or there's a potential nobody finds it before it's time to head to the Christmas party. So it's just kind of one of those things, but they're still more than welcome to come, and they can participate until it's over or until they run out of time, either one. So they'll still have just as much fun getting the hunt up, whether they actually win or not. So anyway, love to have them.
Okay, well, I'll let you know there, Greg. I'm going to eat at 5 o'clock, whether you're there or not.
Yeah, I don't blame you. That's the plan. Everybody be at the church by 5 o'clock at the latest. So it's this fox hunt's going to be pretty interesting. Like I said, in the past we've done a couple of low power, like HT power, and a couple of ultra low power, and this one's going to be high power. It's at 65 watt radio, Sean off of you. So, and it's got some pretty good range. Sean turned it on Saturday, I guess, when I was outside here at the house working, and I could pick it up with in my Tahoe, and I could pick it up with the HT and the Yagi all the way from over here in Monette. So it could be a pretty tough one to find.
He took me something about 20 miles. That's what he was telling me. So anyway, all right, great. Catch you later. Thanks a lot. Okay, A0RM.
You betcha. And anybody wanting to participate, I think we'll have a few extra of the tape measure Yagis to use with the HT. Kind of helps if you have something with a signal strength meter across the screen of it. But look on YouTube for a tape measure Yagi. They're super cheap to build, and I mean, you buy a 10-foot stick, a 3/4 inch PVC, and a handful of fittings, and a cheap 21-inch wide 25-foot tape measure, and you've got enough stuff to build 2 of them for, $25 or so. So, and they work amazingly well. You would be surprised what the front to back is on one of those. I mean, you turn it 20, 30 degrees away from where the target is, and you lose all signals. So they work pretty amazing. So anyway, hopefully I have plenty of people there this weekend for the fox hunt. So anyway, anyone else have any announcements for amateur radio? Please call in. Okay, hearing none. We'll see how this goes. For some reason tonight, my radio seems to be knocking the monitor out on my computer, so it'll be a good time. Anyway, we will start with short time or mobile check-ins. Please call now. This is KS0LZX, Greg Adamonet, taking on-air or mobile check-ins for the OARS Monday night D-Star Net. Please call now.
K0QMR.
All right, K0QMR, we've got Fred. Fred, how are you doing this evening?
Good evening, everybody. K0QMR, and it's probably not a lot different at night during the day. We had 45 persons today, and I think we're about there tonight. So, well, didn't have anything else, so back to net, and thanks for picking me up. This is K0QMR.
Well, we definitely appreciate you hopping in here. Glad to have you again. So, call out again for any on-air check-ins for the OARS Monday night D-Star Net. Please call out.
K0M80.
KE0LTG.
All right, we'll start off with Sean, KE0MAD. Sean, how you doing this evening?
Well, just got off the phone, and have to get right back on the phone in about 10 minutes. Sounds like they're going to call me back, but want to jump in here. Thanks for picking the net up. I do appreciate it. And, yeah, anyway, hope everybody has a good week here, and also look forward to seeing anybody that's going to be at the meeting in the fox hunt this coming Saturday. Anyway, back to you, K0M80.
We'll start off with Sean, Yeah, Sean, appreciate you hopping in here. Hopefully you get some sleep tonight. I missed part of that. I ran and grabbed my spare battery, so I didn't do like I did last week and let the radio go dead while I was doing the nets. So anyway, thanks for hopping in here. And we'll move on down to Lawrence, KE0LTG. Lawrence, how you doing this evening?
Well, doing well. I had 2 turkey sandwiches given to me tonight, so that was a surprise. I wasn't expecting that, but people was cooking on some turkeys and dropped it by, and so I'm eating good and got to get up early in the morning to take a person to the doctor, but been well and doing good. I don't know a whole lot of news. I just been trying to keep the usual things going and read and study a little bit. So we just had something interesting. I guess the neighbor was the one that had the police called on him the other night. He told me that some 33-year-old woman was out of control and attacking his family. So anyway, I don't know all the ins and outs, but anyway, he said that's what was going on. So I guess I had excitement in the neighborhood and didn't even know it. He did say it filled up with police cars for about a block here, so I don't know. Anyway, I'm Okay, say 73 to the group. Hope you have a good evening. KE0LTG, clear.
Yeah, appreciate you hopping in there, Lawrence. So hopefully you don't have any more excitement in your neighborhood. The less excitement there is, the better, as far as I'm concerned. So I'm kind of tucked back here in a little Bill cul-de-sac with no traffic, so I like it nice and quiet back here. So anyway, thanks again. And we'll call out again for any on-air check-ins for the OARS Monday night D-Star Net. Please call now. All right, hearing none, we'll go ahead and start off with the netlogger list. And top off the list, we'll start with Dave, KE6GAE. Dave, how you doing?
Yeah, KF0LZX and the rest of that. This is KE6GAE. Oh, we're doing pretty good, Greg. Hopefully everybody else is doing good. I'm supposed to work from home this week, but gotta go into the office in the morning. Not real happy about that, but I guess that's life. And I am streaming the net if anybody wants to hear what their radio sounds like through my radio. But other than that, yeah, Greg, thanks for grabbing the net tonight. And we'll pass it back to net control. KE6GAE, back to net control.
All right, Dave, I appreciate it. Yeah, I should have texted you, asked if you were streaming it. I guess your YouTube channel, they can find it by going to KE6GAE, correct?
Correct. Just search KE6GAE, the Hillbilly Ham on YouTube. And that's how you'll find me.
All right, Dave, much appreciated. Thanks again. And we'll move on down to Rich, KD0RHA. Rich, how you doing this evening?
Doing pretty good, Greg. Thanks for doing the net. Not a whole lot going on around here. I was able to get a new TV and get it all set up, a smart TV. So I guess I'm up with the times, and I've got a eye test later on this week. So I guess it's time for me to get a pair of glasses. But anywho, that's about all we've got going on around here. Anyway, 7-3 everybody. Back to net, KB0RHA.
Link currently established.
Well, Rich, you're doing pretty good if you've held off this long without any glasses. So my eyesight was absolutely perfect till I got a job where I had to sit in front of a computer, and within a year I was wearing cheaters and still am 10 years later. So, but anyway, hope everything goes well with the optometrist visit, and thanks again for checking in with us. And that is the end of the netlogger list, I believe. So taking any on-air check-ins, please call now. This is KF0LZX, Greg Adamonet. We're taking on-air check-ins for the OARS Monday night D-Star Net. Please call now. All right, guys, this may be a quick one unless there's somebody in there I'm not hearing. Call out again for any on-air check-ins for the OARS Monday night D-Star Net. Please call now.
M0QL.
All right, we got Alan from Rolla, N0QL. How you doing this evening?
Well, pretty good. Getting ready to go and take a shower and hit the bed. I've got to go way up north of Chicago tomorrow, up around Great Lakes, and pick up a new truck. And man, I was ready. I'm going to leave 4 in the morning, and it's almost an 8-hour trip driving up there. So, and I think they got snow all over the place up in that area. But we've been up there before, and I don't like it. Got to worm my way around Chicago. I sure don't want to go through that darn thing. But outside of that, we finally got a new antenna up. We can get a lot of different repeaters now. working better than anyone ever had. Outside that, we'll turn it back to you. Nothing new to report over here. We'll catch y'all later. 10-0QL.
I appreciate it, Alan. Yeah, when I was traveling for work all the time, I had worked around Chicago quite a bit every once in a while and dreaded every second of it. I would stay about an hour out of town and drive into town about 5 o'clock in the morning and work and stay on the job site till about 7 and drive back out of town. So it's pretty miserable. But anyway, appreciate you checking in with us this evening. Hope you have a safe trip up there and back. So, and we're at the end of the list again. Any more on-air check-ins for the OARS Monday night D-Star net, please call now.
This is KF0XQ.
All right, we got Dave, KF0XQ. How you doing this evening?
Oh, we're doing okay. I just got through running the net for William on the 709 analog FM machine here near Rolla. He had something else going tonight, so I had to do his net tonight. So this time I was able to get over here in time. Sometimes we don't. Sometimes we do, and sometimes we don't. Sometimes our net runs longer, which is rare. I'll miss your net entirely, but I got here tonight. Thanks for running it. Take care. Have a good week. KF0XQ.
Yeah, appreciate you hopping in here. You're kind of at the tail end of it. It's looking like anyway. Ours may be pretty short tonight, but hey, thanks again for checking in with us. We definitely appreciate it. And it's KF0LZX, Greg Adamonet, calling out again for any on-air check-ins for the OARS Monday night D-Star net. Please call now. Call out one more time for any on-air check-ins for the OARS Monday night D-Star net. Please call out. All right, nothing heard, everybody. Short one tonight. Had 8 total, it looks like. So appreciate everybody that took out the time to check into the net tonight, and hope to see you again next week. And everybody here local, hope you check in on the 9/7 net tomorrow night at 7 p.m. So anyway, we'll call her a net and shut her down for the night. This is KF0LZX out of Monette, returning this frequency and repeater back over to normal amateur radio use.
Remote system unlinked.
KF0LZX, K6GAE. Yeah, you don't have to unlink it. It should automatically unlink. Alrighty, sir. I just heard it unlinked, so it might have been KB0RHA. Looks like he had unlink in his setup. That's alright. I just thought maybe it was you unlinking at the end, so that's why I said something. Alright, Greg. Thanks for doing the net. I think I'm going to head to the recliner. Alright, everybody. Wanted to stop by the stream. Like I said, leave me a comment, give me a like, give me a subscribe. And we appreciate you coming by KE6GAE, the Hillbilly Ham, where ham radio comes to life. At the beginning of the net, Greg gives all the information for the OARS Christmas party they're having next Saturday and the fox hunt. But also, I'd like to let some know that aren't down there in the OARS area that the Nick's Amateur Radio Club be having its December meeting at El Puente Mexican Restaurant in Nixon, Missouri. We'll be there from 6 to 8. We'll be discussing how the Ham Fest went and stuff like that, and just having a good evening. It's a good way to end the year with just good camaraderie and go over a little bit of the business, but just have some fun. So once again, 73 all. Thanks for stopping by. KE6GAE, the Hillbilly Ham.